Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am showing you some more items that I've made for my craft fair. And the first thing is these cute reindeer Coco mix pockets, I guess you could call them. So we're going to make one together, and they're just so easy. I made about 60, and they just whip up super easy. I'll tell you where to get everything. So let's make one together. So, okay, so you get these at Hobby Lobby, and I believe there's, oh gosh, either 6 or 8 in a package. And they're just back in the back with all the Christmas display items. And they come separate. So what I did was I just got hot glue, and I see these holes. They come with brown embroider floss, so you could actually sew around, but I did not have the time to do that because my craft fair is next week. So I just decided to glue them together. And then the nose, they give you the noses and the eyes as well. So word of advice, hot glue the nose on even though it comes with sticky, and hot glue your eyes on even though they come with a sticky back, because they do not stay on if you don't hot glue them. So when you're gluing it together, you don't want to go all the way around. You want to just stop at about the halfway point. So go from here to here, okay? And I get my Swiss Miss in boxes at Walmart, like in bulk. I think there's about maybe 36 or so in a box. So you just put that in there. And then these marshmallows came from Oriental Trading, and it's orientaltrading.com. I will put the link. And you get a big bag. I believe there's 50 in a bag. And what I love about these is that they're individually wrapped, so you don't have to worry about food handler's permit or anything like that, okay? To wrap them yourself. You wouldn't want to do that, I don't think, unless you have a food handler's permit. And then I just had a big jug of these miniature candy canes. You can use the big candy canes, but I didn't have 120. But I did have a big jug of this, and I think that turns out fine. And if you want, you can not use this nose, but you could glue on a red pom-pom. And then, let's see, you'll notice on these, some of them I turned into girls by putting a bow here, and some of them I made into boys by putting a bow tie down there. So I thought that'd be good for people that want to give to males, or, you know, boys, young boys, and they don't want to give them one with a bow, I wouldn't think. So, and I just had my bows in my stash. You can use your ribbon and tie bows. I bought a whole bunch of these one year off AliExpress, and so they were just in my stash. Okay, now for your bag, you want the self-sealing. That's the only kind of bag I buy anymore because they're so convenient. And my bag is 9 by 6, okay? And I got mine off at Daiso, but I will put a link in my description box for Amazon in case you need to get yours off Amazon. We only got a Daiso in my state of Utah. I think it was in July of this year, so pretty exciting. I love that store. But their bags, I don't know if they're that good of a deal or not. You know, you get 25 for $2.25. It's probably not that great of a deal, whereas Amazon would be a lot better. Okay, and then I just fold this over and kind of line it up so it doesn't stick over on the sides. And there you go. Now what I might do is make I have little circles I've made out of cardstock that say hug in a mug. I may decide to put one of those on each one right here or right here. So that's certainly up to you if you want to do that. Okay, so those are the reindeer Coco pockets. Then in my stash, I had these these pockets, and this is a really thick cardstock. I've had these in my stash for years, you guys. So and the store that I got them from has gone out of business, but it was Ben Franklin. I don't know if anybody has had any Ben Franklins in their state. I think that was a chain. But anyway, I just didn't know what to do with these, and I pulled them out this year. So I've got, I put a paper towel in the bottom, just folded up to help hold this so it doesn't sink down. So I've just got a package of Coco, a thing of marshmallows, and then a pair of socks. I got these off Amazon. They ended up being the same price as Dollar Tree. And then I put some shred, and then I bought this tag off of Etsy. Here's to Hot Cocoa and Cozy Socks. Merry Christmas. And then this is a clip art that I bought off Etsy, and I'm sure it's the same artist as this. But isn't that so cute? That just adds a super cute little touch and makes it more colorful. Now, obviously you're not going to be able to get these, but when you're out and about, you know, see if you can find something that will work. Or if you're a crafter, get on YouTube, and if you don't know how to make a pocket, just get on YouTube and search how to make pockets from paper, or how to make paper pockets. I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials out there for you. And I'm selling these. I didn't mark this one. I'm glad I brought that in here because I need to mark it. I'm selling these for $5.75, I believe. But I was even thinking I could go $5.99 or $6. I don't know. I think I ended up doing $5.75. So that's a super cute gift for everyone that you know. Okay, next. And you know what? You could use these pockets for this. I just thought about that. These pockets I got, I believe, off of Temu. They come already put together. They come with stickers, so all you have to do is put the stickers on them. It comes with some Christmas cheer for you and the little stickers, and I just put a bottle of the hand sanitizer. These come from Walmart. They're $3. And then this is a lip balm holder and a lip balm like this. And the lip balm is from Amazon. I think these holders I got from Temu as well, but I'm sure Amazon has them. I'll see what I can find for you and put in the links. And then I just tied a piece of yarn around there, and I'm charging $12 for these. I think those turned out really cute. Okay, and then I have one more thing for this video. I found these Night Before Christmas books at Walmart. Now, I got these last year, but I'm sure they'll have them again this year. I also got some the other day at Dollar Tree. The only difference is the ones at Dollar Tree are not a hardcover. They're just, the whole thing is paperback, okay? And then the reindeer snack mix, that's at Dollar Tree. This year, I just saw some more yesterday. And then I had ChatGPT write this poem. I'll read it to you. I'm giving you this book. Actually, ChatGPT wrote it, but I changed some of the wording because I didn't really love it 100%. So I just changed a few things. And then these are those stickers from Dollar Tree, little snowflake. I'm giving you this book, a favorite of mine. The Night Before Christmas, a tale so divine. Along with the book, some treats to enjoy. Cocoa and popcorn for my favorite girl or boy. Oh, okay, guess what? I got to throw the Cocoa in there, so it'll be a package of Swiss Miss. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, let's see. Along with the book, some treats to enjoy. Cocoa and popcorn for my favorite girl or boy. You know what? I'm going to have to change that. Because there's not popcorn in here. So, let's see. What could we say? Along with the book, some treats to enjoy. Reindeer snack mix for my favorite girl or boy. Okay, that's how I'm going to change it. Reindeer snack mix for my favorite girl or boy. For those of you that are going to do this and make your poem, okay? Nibble and listen as the story unfolds. of stockings and sleigh rides and treasures untold. So snuggle in close, let the magic take flight. Have fun with this classic on Christmas Eve night. Read with delight and remember it's true. This season's sweet magic was made just for you. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm going to change that line. And see, now I won't have to put Coco or popcorn in there because I'm just going to say, along with the book, some treats to enjoy, reindeer snack mix for my favorite girl or boy. And there you have it. So I'm glad I decided to talk about this. Otherwise, I probably would not have noticed that, and I would have put these in the craft fair. They may still have sold, but the poem wouldn't have matched the contents 100%. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we showed you that and that and that one, and then these as well. So I hope that gives you some great ideas. And if you're not in craft fairs, it certainly is some ideas for you to make for people to give for Christmas gifts. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please come back. I've got plenty more to show. Have a great day. Bye for now.